Hey Matt, look at my cute new puppy. I got him from a breeder so I could meet his mom and his dad too.
Cool, Nicole. I love his spots. I wonder why some dogs are spotted and others aren't.
Well Matt, it's because dogs have many different traits.
Oh, you mean how some labs are black and some are brown?
Exactly. Just in my puppy's case, he has spots and other dogs don't.
So his parents are spotted then too, right?
No, actually. The dad has no spots and the mom has them. This is because each dog gets one allele from its mom and one allele from its dad.
Hold on, an allele? What the heck is that?
An allele is part of a pair of alleles in something's genetic makeup that accounts for a specific trait. In this case, spots.
Okay, so the dog has one spotted allele from its mom and one non-spotted allele from its dad.
Yep.
But how do you know which one is the allele that determines a trait?
Well, a trait is either dominant or recessive. A dominant allele is always the one that will show unless the dog has two of the same recessive alleles.
Okay, well since the dog's parents are both spotted and non-spotted, that makes the spotted trait dominant, right?
Yeah. A dominant allele is represented with an uppercase. And a recessive allele is represented with a lowercase.
Cool, so this dog is one uppercase and one lowercase and spotted.
Yep, that would be heterozygous.
Hetero what?
Heterozygous. It means the alleles are different. If the dog had two uppercases, it would be homozygous, which means the alleles are the same.
Oh, cool. I think I get it now.
Yeah, so this puppy's genotype is one big S from mom and one little s from dad, making his phenotype spotted.
Okay, you're gonna have to stop using all these crazy scientific terms.
They're easy, Matt. The genotype is the letters that describe the dog's genetic makeup, like the big S, little s, or big S, big S. And the phenotype is the way the dog physically looks. In this case, it's spotted.
Oh, I think I got it. Genotype like genetic and phenotype like physical.
Yeah, that's a great way to remember it.
Okay, so now that we know that the dad's phenotype is not spotted, then we know his genotype is little s, little s.
Yep, and the mom is spotted, so her genotype can either be big S, or big S, little s, since the spotted gene is dominant.
Well, how do you figure out which one it is?
You can do this with a Punnett square. This is a chart you can make to determine the genotype and phenotype of two dogs' offspring.
Well, now that we know that the dad's genotype is little s, how do we know what the mom's genotype is?
We would have to know if the mom's parents were spotted or not. Here, let me see if the breeder can come over and figure this out for us. Oh, there's the breeder now. Come on in, Nancy.
Hi.
Hi, Nancy. Matt, this is Nancy, my breeder.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, your spotted puppy's mom was spotted, and that dog's mom was also spotted, but her dad, your puppy's grandma, was not spotted.
Oh.
So now you see, the mom has to be heterozygous since her dad wasn't spotted.
Yup. Now let's draw a Punnett square to show my puppy's genotype.
Okay. Well, since we know the mom was big S, little s, you'll put that on the top. And then the dad was little s, so you'll draw that on the side. And then you draw a square with 4 squares in between it. And you're going to combine each letters on each square. So the top left square will be big S, little s, because you take one from the top and one from the side. And then you keep doing that. So the next one will be little s, the next one will be big S, little s, and the last one will be little s again. So the two phenotypic options will either be big S, or spotted, or little s, and non-spotted.
Oh. So since the two options are either big S, or little s, our dog must be big S, little s.
Yep, I think you got it.
Cool. Now I want to figure out some traits for some other things.
Cool, now let's try this again with my long-haired chihuahua.